Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode of Leadership and Governance in Kenya. And today we are going to cover the intricate matter of leadership and governance. And I want us to focus on three crucial points. And have you ever planted an apple tree expecting to get apple fruit, but instead what you get is sour maple? I believe we all know sour maple because their fruits are bitter. I know they are not meant to be eaten, but they are bitter. So this is the same case with our governance in Kenya, and I want to focus on three special points. The first is the elected officials. Do the elected officials deliver as they are supposed to be, as you, as the citizen who are represented by them, as like you expect them to do? So, in terms of delivering their services, do they deliver as they are supposed, or do they deliver like they are doing us a favor? So, according to me, politicians, and I'm not talking of politicians, or elected officials, when they are delivering our service, they tend to make us feel like we are doing you a favor. But are they really doing us a favor? The next point I want us to focus at government-owned enterprises. So each and every year, a government-owned enterprise is supposed to release its financial statement each and every financial year. Yeah, whether it has made a loss or a profit, it's supposed to release that financial statement. So the recent statements that has been released shows that most of the government-owned organizations had a deficit. Can you imagine an organization like Kenya Power, a monopoly in making electricity, the sole supply of electricity energy in Kenya, having a deficit? So it is you cannot explain that, because how you, as the only supplier of electricity in Kenya, can you make a loss? You are the only, you don't have competition, you are the only sole supplier. So do we have a problem? Yes, we have a problem. We have a problem because according to me, or the rules of business, if you are the sole supplier of a commodity or a product or a service, making a profit without making a loss, and you don't have a competition, there must be a problem. Then the next thing is the public institution or public facilities, the way they tend to deliver their services. For instance, I'm very sure that each and every of you have got a chance to visit one of the public hospitals, and I know the experience. You can never want to go back to those institutions because of the way you are treated. If one way or another, if you don't get the medicine, the people who serve you, all the experts, they are negligent. Put it in a simple way. They are negligent. So, in that way, let us discuss. Do we have a problem with our government, or especially our government institutions? Yes, we have a problem. So the first thing, let's talk about the leaders, elected officials. So the elected officials, in real sense, we are the employers. They are the employee. We employ them to deliver their services to us, to serve us. So we are the employer, they are employees. But is this the case when they are coming back to us, when they are coming to address us? No. It is totally different. They make us feel like we are doing you a favor. So without us, you are nothing. As in, when they are delivering, they make you feel like I'm doing you a favor. Yeah. Otherwise, it's like I have mercy on you. But this is not supposed to be the case, because I gave you the position. I pay you a monthly salary to deliver. So when I pay you to deliver, you're supposed to deliver. And this is the reason why you see most of the elected officials are underperforming, and even those who are performing, especially those who come to deliver maybe the opening of project. When they are opening those projects, do you ever ask yourself why that project has to be how this project was inaugurated, or this project was constructed, or was achieved through the effort of member of parliament, or the governor, the deputy president, or the president? Why do they have to say so? Why do it have to be written on that point? That is the taxpayers' money. So in that way, they are making you feel like you don't deserve this. It's like we are doing you a favor, but is that supposed to be the case? No. They are supposed to serve us. And the other thing, it's about the government enterprises. The same thing. The public servant, here we come to the public servant who are employed. They are under the government payroll. They work as in we are doing Kenyans a favor. But are they really doing us a favor? No, they are not doing us a favor. So they work with a reluctant mood. Can we call it negligence? Or like we don't have to work so hard because anyway, we are doing you a favor, which is not the case. And that's the reason we have just talked about the deficit. They have a very great deficit. And they are making loss each and every financial year simply because the public servants who are supposed to be implementing the project to see the whole organization are making profit, are of benefit, are providing crucial services to Kenya. They work in a reluctant mode. They don't work hard because they are doing us a favor. The last thing is the same thing to do with the public servant in the hospitals. They are work like they are not supposed to be working. It's like they are doing us a favor. So that is a mistake. So what am I proposing? What I'm proposing as a Kenyan, it's we need to up the game. We need to have a monitoring mechanism where we can monitor all the government working employees. When we say employees, they are employed by the government, but we are the taxpayer. We contribute the money. So when what I'm suggesting, we have a monitoring mechanism where they can be overseen. And if you are seeing that you are not delivering as we expect, then you can go home. You simply don't need a job. We don't need a situation whereby they feel like they're doing us a favor. One point that we need to understand, we as Kenyans, the government employees are not doing us a favor. Elected officials are not doing us a favor. The public servant, they are not doing us a favor. They are serving, and we have paid them. We are the employees who are paying them to deliver. So when they fail to deliver, then there must be consequences. Yeah, they must be held accountable. So the monitoring process is necessary. So when we say that we need a monitoring, simply it's to eliminate the notion that they have that they are simply doing us a favor. They are not doing us a favor. We have given them a job, and they must do their job well and thoroughly to make sure that they deliver what as we expect them. If it's the elected officials, they act. They deliver their promises. They deliver development projects and programs as we expect. And when they are delivering them, they are like our employees. So they need to be monitored. When you talk about government-owned organizations, they need to deliver so that these organizations can be profitable to Kenyans because we invest in those organizations. It's the taxpayers' money that are used by the government to establish and run those organizations. Same thing with public facilities like hospitals. We need to have a monitoring mechanism where when we go to those hospitals, they serve us in the right manner. They are not doing us a favor. We are paying them to do so. My name is Mwangikihuri, and thank you very much for watching the first episode of Leadership and Governance in Kenya. That was my take on leadership, on elected officials, on public servants, and the various institutions in which they work on. So that is my take. What is your take in this conversation? Kindly give me your take in all my social media handles: Twitter at Mwangikihuri, Facebook at Mwangikihuri, Irongweri, TikTok at Irongo Mwangikihuri, and also on LinkedIn you can get me on Irongweri. Thank you very much for watching.